Welcome to Valken. Today we uncover the secrets of Zens discipline, the discipline that can change one's life if adopted truly. So let's begin with today's episode, the discipline of Zen. There was once a boy named Leo. He was like most men today, tired, distracted, and undisciplined. Every morning he promised himself to change, and every night he broke that promise again. The snooze button became his best friend, his goals, distant dreams. He chased stimulation, music, screens, noise, anything that kept him from facing silence. But deep inside, Leo knew something was missing. Not motivation, not energy, control. He didn't own his mind owned him. One night, while endlessly scrolling, he came across a quote: "You will never master life until you master your mind." It was from an ancient monk, a disciple of Zen. That line hit him like a sword to the chest. He spent hours researching. He learned that Zen monks trained in silence not to escape the world but to control the chaos within. They didn't chase success, they chased stillness, because in stillness they found power. Leo was fascinated, and from that moment he made a vow: "I will live with the discipline of a Zen monk." At dawn, he sat in silence, no phone, no distractions, just breathe and awareness. The first few days were brutal. His thoughts screamed, his body begged to move, but he stayed still. Because the monk said, "The moment you want to move is the moment you must stay." Day after day, he trained himself to obey stillness. Soon, something changed. The noise in his head began to fade. His actions became deliberate. When others rushed, he moved with calm precision. When others got angry, he breathed. He stopped reacting and started observing. And that's when discipline stopped being an effort, it became his state of being. The discipline of Zen starts. Zen monks believe discipline is not punishment, it's freedom. Freedom from chaos, emotion, and distraction. They follow this unbreakable codes: master one breath, master one moment. Control begins with a single inhale, the ability to remain present in the storm. Next is do less but with full awareness. Every act, drinking tea, cleaning, walking, becomes sacred. Nothing is casual, everything is conscious. Which brings us to the next step: detach from the unnecessary. They strip away luxury, ego, and excess, not because they hate life, but because they love clarity. Which brings us to the next step: embrace pain as a teacher. When discomfort arrives, they don't resist, they breathe through it until it loses its control over them. Which brings us to the next step: silence as discipline. They speak only when speech adds value. They know power grows in restraint, not noise. This is Zen, the art of mastering yourself before conquering the world. Now here comes the Leo's awakening. Weeks turned into months. Leo stopped chasing motivation because now he was discipline itself. He woke up before sunrise without alarm, his room spotless, his body sharp, his mind untouchable. People around him were stunned. The same boy who was once lazy and lost now moved with a calm authority. He didn't rush, he didn't complain. He simply did, and in that calmness, people felt his strength. When friends asked, "How did you change so much?" Leo smiled and said, "I stopped fighting the noise. I learned to listen to silence." Zen's discipline rewires the mind. It teaches you to act without impulse and live without distraction. You stop fighting the world and start aligning with it. You realize that real power isn't loud, it's silent. It's the power of self-command, the ability to remain unmoved while others crumble. Leo didn't become superhuman, he became aware, and that awareness made him unstoppable. In a world of noise, discipline is rebellion. Zen monks knew that mind is the ultimate battlefield, and the one who conquers it rules everything. So if you want to rise, don't seek more motivation, seek silence. Train your mind like the monks trained theirs. through awareness, restraint, and presence. Because when stillness becomes your strength, nothing can shake you.